everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you've joined me here today. How are you all? I hope you're all well. So today I'm here with a craft. It's like a kind of Valentine's craft, but it doesn't have to just be for Valentine's Day. You can make this anytime. I'm going to show you what it is. It's this picture. It's like sort of pebble picture it is. I hope you can see that. So it's really simple to make, it's affordable. This cost me under £10 to make. The most expensive thing was the frame, which I got from IKEA, which was £5. Everything else was for free or, you know, really, really cheap. I go through all of the list, you know, all of the items that you need to make this picture in the tutorial. I made this for David as part of his Valentine's present. And I think it's come out really, really well. You can, I guess you can make it for, you know, not just for Valentine's Day. You can make it, you know, and you can do more than 2 people on it. You can do like a family. I've seen pictures like this where it's like the whole family, and they looked really, really nice. So I thought I'd have a go at doing mine. And the occasion of Valentine's Day was coming fast approaching, so I thought, David's really, really difficult to buy for a Valentine's Day actually. I think men are, but I thought this he might like for, you know, on his desk. Maybe put it on his desk or on the wall beside his desk. So yeah, without any further delay, oh, actually, I do want to say a big warm welcome to my new subscribers and also to my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. My new subscribers, I hope you enjoy the channel. We do a bit of everything on here, so hopefully you like it, you know. But without any further delay, I'm going to jump in and show you exactly how I made this. I've really had fun making it. It's been a really nice, you know, DIY craft to do. So yeah, let's jump in and let's do it, guys. For this project, I'm going to run through the list of materials that you're going to need. Right, so first of all, you're going to need this frame. Now this is the one I picked up from IKEA. It's called the River frame, and it is £5. You can get it in different colours. I've chose this kind of wood effect. You can get it in black and you can get it in white, I believe. As I say, it's only £5, so we'll need that. We need just a piece of white card. This was just card that's off some packaging that came, so any white card will do. You're going to need some brown card. So this is just, I picked this up from the range. It came in this pack. You get 8 sheets in, and it's only £1 with different coloured sheets. So a piece of brown card. You're going to need a piece of paper. Now this I've printed off on a Word document, Microsoft Word document, and all I've printed off is "You Are My Rock." I did try it at this size and it was too small, so I've sized it to this size. All I've done is, you know, open the Word document, then I've inserted a text box, did the text box to the size I've wanted, and then chose the font I want, and yeah, just printed it off. If you haven't got a computer, or you know, you've got like nice handwriting, you could always just write this. It's up to yourself, you know, or you could use like sticky letters, which you can also buy from the range of craft stores like that. Just I'm using it like this because my handwriting isn't that nice really. So and I wanted something really fancy and like calligraphy writing. So yeah. Next you're going to need these beads. So I picked up these from the range. These were only £1. They've got letters on, so that's to do our names. I also picked up some of these lolly sticks. The sold as craft sticks by Crayola. These were £1 in the range, and you get 100 sticks in there, so plenty left over for some other projects in the future. You're going to need a glue gun and some glue sticks. You're also going to need some super glue or E6000 glue? Can't remember what they call it now. I think it's called E6000 glue or Gorilla Glue. Anything will do. I've just got this super glue. Just will be using 2 kinds of glue. This is for the strength, whilst the hot glue is just for instant adhesion. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a marker pen. I'll go through the marker pen actually. You're going to need some stones. I just picked these up out of my garden. I've got a hard landscaped garden, so I just picked up some stones from there. I've got a little heart, which is just table confetti, but if you haven't got it, you can use anything heart shaped, you know. If you haven't, you can just use red card and cut a heart shape out. I think that's it. Yes, that. Oh, sorry, and some string. You're going to need some twine. Now this, you know, I always have it in for the garden. It's just garden string. I picked this up from B&M, and I'm sure it was about £2. So guys, that's all of the equipment that you're going to need. So let's get cracking, and yeah, let's do this. First of all, we're just going to open this frame, and we're going to remove this. I'll not be using it in this project, but I am going to hang on to it because it'll come in handy for another project, I'm sure, somewhere down the line. Never throw anything away. Us crafters never throw things away, do we? So we're just going to remove this inside bit, this inside frame bit. Just pop it over there. We are also going to remove this bit. Now this has got a film on it which you peel off, so I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm just going to pop that over there. And I'm just going to pop the frame just out of the way. So I'm going to first start by cutting my card to shape. So I'm going to use this, the mount that came with the frame, just as a template. So all I'm going to do is put it on the corner to there. I hope you can see this. Just putting it on the corner. I'm going to draw around it just to get the size that we need, and then pop that back there, and then we're just going to cut this out. So I'm just going to flip that over so you don't see our lines. Actually, I'm going to try it in the frame just to see that it's a perfect fit, which it is. That's excellent. So right. Now I'm going to cut out my printable that I did. Just move that out of the way, and then I'm going to put this, hopefully you can see this, I'm just going to put this on my card, because all I want to do is create a little border. I hope you can see that, just creating a little border, and then I'm going to cut that out. Just like that. So it's like that. And then I'm just going to glue this to the card. Right guys, so I'm just going to stick my little sign here down on the bottom. I'm going to leave a little gap because this frame borders, like is the border of the paper, so I'm going to have to allow, you know, this much, and then put the label. So you just need some like PVA glue for this. Sorry, I forgot to mention in my list, you know, a little bit of like Pritt stick or PVA glue to just glue this on. Right guys, so we're going to move on to making this with our little wooden beads. All I've done is put the beads on the piece of jute string and thread the edges. So I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. So working backwards with our name, I'm just slotting the beads on. As I say, working backwards with our name. I find when you're stringing them on, if you just keep twisting the twine, you know what I mean, like turn it like that and it goes in much easier, doesn't snag. So I hope you can see I'm kind of just putting it in and then twisting on that twine, and then it pops out the other end. So we've got that like that, and all I'm going to do is put a knot in. Just knot it nice and tight so the words don't slide off, and do the same with the other side. Now we don't want the beads tight because we want like a little bit of flex in them, so we can make them like that. So I'll quite loosely tie that knot, so it's still got like a little bit of movement in it, you know, and it kind of swags. So we'll just chop them ends. And then we're going to just fray them out. Just fray the ends out. Bit fiddly, you definitely need your glasses on for this, guys. And we're just going to tidy the ends up a little. Like that. And set them to one side. Right guys, now we're going to go on to making the little seat for our people. Right guys, I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on this lolly stick, and we're gluing just on the thin edge. So not that way, you know, the thin edge of it. And then we're going to position this, because this is going to be our seat. So I'm going to position it around about here. I'm just going to hold mine until it sticks. Is it me guys, or is doing crafts with nails on very, very difficult? Right guys, so you want it so it looks something like this. Next up we want to put our legs for our seat. So all I'm going to do is kind of roughly measure. I want it probably coming just short of my signage here. So I'm just going to cut a piece, and you can cut these with your scissors. Whoops. I'll just retrieve that. I'll just check that this is going to be long enough. That is perfect. So I'm just going to use this as a template to cut the other side. So I'll just put that to there, and then cut your next piece. So these are your two little legs of your seat, so we'll stick those on. Again, I'm going to use super glue. You can use hot glue, but I'm going to go for super glue because I like a strong hit, like stick, you know. So you see it's looking something like this. Right, next up we're going to glue our little stone people on. So again, I'm just going to pop some glue on the back of the stone. Try and use the flat edge of the stone, guys. You know, so it sticks better than the kind of rounded side of the stone. If you like use the flat edge, that works out better. So on this stone, this is like my flat edge. So I'm going to pop David's body there, and then I'm going to quickly pop my body on next to David. Right about there. So guys, what you want to do is kind of slightly lean your bodies like so that in together, as if like they're cuddling up together. Right, so it's starting to look something like this. Next up, we're going to glue our heads on. So again, we want the slimmer part down towards the body, meeting the body, like the teardrops shape of the, you know, the stone. So this is like the chin. You know, if you're looking at it, this will be the forehead, this will be the chin. So, you know, you can lie it on your picture like so and just check, you know. Get a rough idea of where you want them. And I think they look perfect there. So I'm going to glue those on there. Right guys, so our people need some legs. So what I've done is I've cut a lolly stick in half down the centre, you know, up down the longest part of it. So David's got slightly fatter legs than me, so he's that side of the stick and I'm this side of the stick. So we're going to do some legs for David, and all we're going to do is, you know, measure roughly how long we want our legs. So I'm going to cut it to about there. Right, and then we're just going to use that as a template. Measure the other leg. Measure that. And cut. So you have two pieces for the legs. Like so. Now because the stones are grey, I'm going to colour these in with a black marker pen to make them, you know, look part of the person. So all I've got is just a black felted pen, and I'm just going to colour that in. Right, now we're going to do the same part with my legs, so to speak. So my legs are shorter than David's. I'm smaller than David, so I'm going to cut my legs a bit shorter. And then using that as a template to measure the other side so we get our legs exactly the same length. going to colour those in exactly the same way. Right guys, so we're going to stick our legs on our people. So again, just a little bit of glue on the back of the stick. You can use the hot glue, I'm just going to go with this. It would be much easier, you know, if I didn't have nails on. So we've got David's legs on there. So I'll just press them and then I'll put my legs on. Now ladies tend to cross their legs a little, so I'm going to try and cross my legs on this. Right guys, next I'm going to do my little names, and I'm going to put them in the top corners here. So I roughly want David in this corner, and then I'm going to put me in this corner. So it's like that. So I'm just going to glue these down. All I'm going to do is just put a dab of glue on the two end letters and the one in the middle. Okay. And keeping in mind that we have the, you know, the framed border. So yes, I roughly want it like that. So we've just glued our names on each corner like that. Sorry if this is all over the place. Let's continue with the seed. So I want to glue a piece of lolly stick on there and another one here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pop the glue on the stones themselves and glue the lolly stick onto that. So it's like that. Hope you can see this. I will flip it round for you so you can see it. Right, and then we're going to stick our other lolly stick, leave a little gap and stick it about there. So we're going to put a dollop of glue on again. Just on the backs of the stones, and then pop our lolly stick in place. Right, so next up guys, we're going to need the little backs of the seed here. So I'm just going to quickly measure an eyeball, and we want it roughly to there. So again, I'm just going to use my scissors and cut. And then using the bit I've cut as a template, put it to the other side of the lolly stick and cut that. So we've got equal, the both equal, and then we're just going to stick these on here. So I'll go ahead and do that. So if we put the glue on the actual seat bit where we want it to go, so I'm going to pop some there, and a piece there, and pop that bloody stick on like so, and then do the same at the other side. Right guys, I've just turned it red, so you've got something that's looking like this. Next up guys, we're going to work on our heart, and I'm going to put this one up here, but I want it to look like a bit like a balloon. So I've just drew a line with the Veltic pen up there, and then I'm going to stick our heart on the top. Just a dollop of glue on the back, and I'm going to stick it right there. So our picture looks like this. And now all that's left to do is to assemble it and put it in our frame. Right, so first of all, our frame, then we'll peel our paper off this. Peel the packaging paper off. We'll just drop that in there. Then if we put our frame in. Right guys, so we'll put our perspex in, or our glass. In this case it's perspex. Then we're going to pop our picture in. So face side down. And then we put our back on, and then press all of our pins down, and there you have it, our beautiful picture. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you have, please press the like button, give me the thumbs up. Please comment below, please feel free, I love reading your comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it to have you subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here as part of our little family. And yeah, I upload on here. When do I upload? I upload on here Wednesday, on a Friday and on Sundays. So if you haven't already, press the notification bell and you'll be reminded when I next upload a new video. So yeah, until the next time, stay safe everyone, and take care, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day today. Bye bye.